Welcome to Medieval Life. On this channel, we recreate the daily life, crafts and traditions of the Middle Ages, toned exactly as they were lived.
Imagine a world where bread was not just food, it was survival, status, and even medicine. Today, we swipe our cards for fluffy sandwich loaves or artisan sourdough. But centuries ago, medieval bakers were crafting bread so strange, so mysterious, and so powerful in their society that modern bakers have almost completely forgotten them. Some of these breads could sustain armies, others could heal minor ailments, and a few were luxuries so rare, only kings and queens could taste them. Tonight, we're going on a journey through time, exploring 7 forgotten medieval breads that history left behind. From dense, spiced loaves baked in clay ovens to breads so intricate they could rival a crown, each one tells a story. You won't see them on supermarket shelves, and most modern recipes have no clue how to recreate them. Stay with us till the end, because the last bread we reveal might make you rethink everything you know about bread. Asterisk dramatic. Close-up of hands kneading dark dough. Candlelit. Medieval kitchen animation. Old. Parchment scrolls showing bread recipes. Suspenseful. Music builds. Comment below your favorite. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into forgotten foods, strange histories, and culinary mysteries. Medieval bread culture. Asterisk. Bread was the backbone of medieval life, not just in taste, but in society itself. For peasants, bread was coarse and heavy, often made from barley or rye. For nobles, it could be a work of art, white, spongy, and baked with exotic spices imported from distant lands. But not all breads were created equal. The ingredients depended on your social class, local harvests, and even superstition. Some loaves were thought to cure ailments, others were used in religious ceremonies. Bread could signal wealth, devotion, or survival instincts. Baking techniques were also fascinating. Most loaves were baked in clay or stone ovens, and mastering heat without modern thermometers was an art. Bakers would measure time by smoke color or the sound of the oven. And the flavors? They weren't the vanilla-scented breads we know today. They ranged from bitter, earthy rye to sweetened, spiced dough filled with dried fruits. Yet, despite their cultural importance, most of these breads disappeared. Why? Industrialization preferred white flour. Modern taste favored softness over density. And centuries of changing kitchens slowly erased these ancient recipes from memory. Today, we resurrect 7 of the most intriguing, forgotten breads, each with its own story, mystery, and flavor that modern bakers ignore. Pan over a medieval market with various grains. Animated chart comparing noble bread. V's. Peasant bread. Closed dash-ups of old ovens and parchment recipes. Background. Soft medieval loop music. Comment below your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into forgotten foods, strange histories, and culinary mysteries. Barley water loaf. Now, let's explore the barley water loaf, a humble bread with a medicinal twist. Made mostly of barley and water, this loaf was often fed to the sick or elderly. Some recipes even mixed in herbs like sage or fennel to aid digestion. Its texture was coarse, its flavor mild, but its significance was immense. Medieval apothecaries sometimes recommended it alongside herbal teas. It wasn't about indulgence, it was survival and healing. Interestingly, bakers sometimes left the crust extra thick, almost like armor, to preserve it during long journeys. Peasants considered it poor man's bread, yet it carried wisdom centuries modern bakers overlook. Today, few attempt it because of its blandness and unusual consistency. But in medieval times, this bread saved lives and nourished communities through harsh seasons. 4. Honey oat loaf. Next, the honey oat loaf, beloved by monasteries and middle-class households. Oats were widely available, and honey added sweetness without refined sugar. Monks baked it regularly for guests and pilgrims. making it both nourishing and symbolic of hospitality. This loaf was lighter than black rye, but still hearty. Sometimes nuts or seeds were sprinkled on top. It was considered an everyday luxury, cheap enough to make regularly, yet sweet enough to delight. Modern bakers rarely explore it because oats weren't traditionally used in bread outside certain regions. But honey oat bread offered a balance of sweetness, nutrition, and sustainability that medieval diets desperately needed. Each bite was chewy, subtly sweet, and aromatic, a far cry from mass-produced loaves today. Monks kneading dough in monastery kitchen, pilgrims tasting slices. Animated honey drizzling over a golden oat loaf. 5. Spelt seed loaf. The spelt seed loaf is a bread modern bakers have almost forgotten, yet it was cherished for its health benefits. Spelt, a type of ancient wheat, was easier to digest and highly nutritious. Seeds like flax or poppy were added for texture and sustenance. Peasants and nobles alike valued it, though for different reasons. Peasants for nutrition, nobles for taste and visual appeal. Its crunchy crust and nutty interior made it stand out, but spelt gradually disappeared as modern wheat varieties took over, leaving this bread as a relic of medieval diets. Imagine slicing a loaf with a golden crust, tiny seeds sparkling, and an earthy aroma that fills the air. A bread forgotten by time, but not by history. Comment below your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into forgotten foods, strange histories, and culinary mysteries. 6. Pottage bread. Asterisk. Then, there was the pottage bread, a thick, dense loaf made to accompany stews, soups, and broths, often mixed with vegetable scraps or small grains. It was designed not to impress, but to fill bellies during lean times. Its flavor was hearty, earthy, and sometimes slightly sour due to natural fermentation. Medieval families relied on it to stretch meals and nourish children. Unlike noble breads, pottage bread was pure function, yet in its simplicity lies charm. Modern bakers rarely attempt it because its density challenges contemporary taste preferences. But for medieval families, it was indispensable, a silent hero of the dinner table, sustaining entire households. Family dipping thick slices in the pottage or soup. 7. Feast bread, luxury honey nut loaf. Finally, the most decadent, the feast bread, a luxury reserved for royal tables. This bread combined honey, nuts, dried fruits, and sometimes saffron. It was golden, aromatic, and often sculpted into intricate shapes for feasts. Bakers spent hours perfecting it. Every bite was a mix of textures, soft, chewy, sweet, and slightly crunchy. Not just food, it was a showpiece, a celebration, and a symbol of wealth and power. Few modern bakers attempt it due to complexity and ingredient cost. Yet historical reenactors and artisan bakers are slowly reviving it. Imagine tasting bread that kings once savored, with layers of flavor and history folded into every slice. This bread reminds us that medieval bakers weren't just making sustenance, they were creating culinary art. Comment below your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into forgotten foods, strange histories, and culinary mysteries. Why these breads were forgotten. Asterisk. Why did these breads vanish? Modernization, industrial milling, and changing tastes gradually erased them. White, soft bread became fashionable, while dense, hearty loaves fell out of favor. Ingredients like saffron, exotic spices, and whole grains were replaced by cheaper alternatives. Baking methods became industrialized, leaving little room for traditional clay ovens or long fermentation. Yet these breads remain a testament to medieval innovation, culture, and survival. Rediscovering them isn't just about taste, it's about reconnecting with history, understanding the lives of those who came before, and exploring flavors long forgotten. Asterisk. Which of these 7 medieval breads would you dare to try? Would you survive the dense black rye loaf, Savor the spiced fruit bread? Or feast like a king with luxury honey nut loaf? Comment below your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into forgotten foods. Strange histories and culinary mysteries. Next time, we'll uncover medieval desserts that would shock your taste buds, from sweet pies infused with spices to candies that were once worth a fortune. Hit the bell icon so you won't miss this journey through time. Your taste buds might never forgive you if you do.